building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception, but this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Nashville. And this is not going to... The landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run it with Kamani Vidal. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Back to Hampton on first down. Down to about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Herbert. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little. To the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And now on the heels of the pick six, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended as they'll try to make it 8-0.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for two, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put in the end zone. Why not go for two? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it.
30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Herbert now. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. That 3rd down conversion, good for 23.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. This is caught. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
An audible here to get a new look. They get this out quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
That's caught. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Here's Ward. Flushed out right. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 12
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Singleton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Here's Singleton. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Ward. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Going for it, here's Ward. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Herbert. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll work it inside with Singleton. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Elijah Molden on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 44-yard line.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
To throw, here's Ward. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Ward. And this is taken in at the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Calvin Ridley as the 1st half is winding down. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Going up top. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
At the 19-yard line.
To throw is Ward. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A run. Singleton here. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Tackled by Derwin James.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On now is the Titans punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try to get some points.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. On fourth down, Herbert going for the deep ball. This is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Right back to Mitchell here. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on fourth down? They snap it to Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, 14. Chargers 12. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you'd think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing now, Ward. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That's pulled in at the 32. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Herbert. A short one taken in by Gadsden. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Herbert. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will run for it with Hampton. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st down, it's Hampton. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Flipper.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
43-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. Swings this out to Singleton. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 3. Up the middle, Singleton. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Titans are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
For the point after.
Important extra point up and through. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Here's Sly now to kick off as he'll send this one away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
3rd and 14.
Throwing, Herbert. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He is out of bounds inside the 35. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Herbert. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
And the crowd a major factor now Here's third down. Now Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Mitchell. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chargers.
Now it's Herbert. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however.
For the extra point.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Chargers 19.
So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
At the Chargers 41
Second and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Out, HB, West Coast. Yeah. Eyes closed and my heart open just to get this off my chest and left my heart broken. Seeing how goofies a move for the green, saying we on the same team, but what do that mean? Why build a bridge just to watch set it ablaze? Don't get me heated, ain't no way to control the inferno. Feel a spirit of prodigy, I've been keeping it thorough. I'd rather do it by my lonely than fake with the pack. And if you can't stay down, then stay where you at. I feel like we the new standard. I'm going over the matters from information I gathered. I'm finding the answers. I've been reading over the chapters. They doctoring up the numbers, forging all of their data. My godly values, speak at high volumes without ever having to be the loudest in the room. I move like a commander in the military. You ain't even qualified. Get past the preliminaries. Separate a war winners from a war presenters. I seen some evil done. I'm still shaking off the jitters. I'm coming with the thunder. Yeah, I'm going Thor with the hammer. Was counting 6, 7, 8s before I lived in Atlanta. It's my heart that make me different. This link is apocalyptic. Me and out, moving pure than our division. I'm tired of acting like this ain't watered down for real. 9 to 5 and you can't relate to this type of feel. Nah. Gave you boys a break, now y'all gotta deal with me. I try to give them the game, they ain't keep it real with me. I had homies I was supposed to come up and get rich with me. I had some shorties I was supposed to stay down and had kids with me. Long story, it's a lot. Now my circle's so small that it's closer to a dot. They thought I was repping Grape Street. I'm turning up the watts while I'm beating up the beat.
Right now I'm speaking with my chest out to prevent from getting stressed out. Lamborghini got the breast out. I'm working with a different type of text out. Everything simple, Janet, and no projectile. I'm not a vegan, I'm a reptile. My appetite for destruction is very trifling, no ciphering. Don't go to clubs if I can't sneak a... Got paper in circulation, we keep it cycling, spinning. We don't do collaboration, it's a business merger. Cut a pie, split a burger, and make it stretch like a fitness worker. I'm on my for certain. On stage checking the mic behind a custom Dr. Romanelli curtain. I'll give you extra cuts like a deluxe version. Couple stripes when I'm finished, you need a cut surgeon. Hits drumming, got the truck swerving. Meetings with a tuck shirt in. You can never put enough work in. I put a couple 100K hours in. Days without showering. No vase to put a flower in. No paper to put the Still no way I'ma throw the towel in. Me and HB standing 5'7" and still looking down on bums and towering.
Never heard it like this. Back to back, beat for beat, hey. Bring it back. I gave you boys a break, now y'all gotta deal with me. I try to give them the game, they ain't keep it real with me. I had homies out supposed to come up and get rich with me. I had some shorties out supposed to stay down and had kids with me. Long story, it's a lot. Now my circle's so small that it's closer to a dot. They thought I was repping Grape Street. I'm turning up the watts, beating up the beat. Yeah.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Julius Chestnut to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Julius Chestnut on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Play clock's getting low. Yep, we've got a timeout here from Robert Saleh. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
The line of scrimmage.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. The play clock's getting low. Yep, we've got a timeout here from Robert Saleh. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Now Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And the defense is going to rally to this football. Stops things in the short field. So just 4 yards on that completion. That makes it 4th and long. To the air with Ward. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. A designed run. Jackson keeping it. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Well, you taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. They'll run here with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
There's another 4th. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of them.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Chestnut on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Here's Chestnut on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward now. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Singleton on the inside give. Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
There's a handoff to Singleton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
28-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Ward on 4th down. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Full extension, and he brings it in! What a time to rip off that type of game, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
29-yard line.
On the give, this is Singleton. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd. Ward looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Find an inside give now to Singleton. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here's Ward. Escapes the pocket. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Run drawn up here for Lamar. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Henry on 2nd. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. That is good for a Baltimore 1st down. Talk about a clutch time to come through with a big run there, huh, Brock? You never want to go 3 and out from your own side of the field.
Now, you know what those big guys like at the line of scrimmage, too? They like a chunky run. They don't mind being chunky themselves, and that won't move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from 39.
19 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Running once more with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
RPO here, quick throw, grabbed by Flowers. And nothing doing there. Lucky if he got a yard after that catch. Yep, they're going to give him a lone yard, so that means it's 4th down. Running for it. Here's Henry. And on 4th and 3, they get twice that. A gain of about 6. That's going to be a 1st down. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. This one left for Lamar. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Back to the line they come. 2nd down. Jackson to throw it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Time set here on this 3rd down from the Titans. 6 DBs out there. Lamar back to throw. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, a run for Henry. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to Henry. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Henry on the carry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Send right down the middle and good. And they bump their lead up to 14.
14. Titans, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Chestnut on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Julius Chestnut on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Ward setting up to throw. And he's going to be brought down back at the 13-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Ajante Wester to return it. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position. A little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. This one sent up for Lamar. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's under pressure and down he goes. They give to him at the 38. Working quickly here.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's 4th down.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Throw caught by his running back. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on down. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Now again for Singleton. And that's an 8-yard chunk to stop this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down. Here's Ward. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Offense to the line fast.
By Teddy Buchanan. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They're going to run this with Singleton. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He was brought down.
Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Fourth down, here's Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
This is Henry to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, looked at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. That's going to set up a Ravens 1st down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, just run away from it, guys. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
3rd and long for him here. Pass pulled in by Henry. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that's going to bring up a Ravens 1st down.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by Cedric Gray. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jackson keeping it himself. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Luke knocks it through. And that will add to their score.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Chestnut on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chestnut on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. Ward setting to pass. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
They needed a lot more out of this offense in this one, Kate, to keep pace in this contest. Just wasn't there. Continuity wasn't there. Rhythm wasn't there. Confidence wasn't there. This is one they like to forget.
After the incompletion, 2nd down calls ready. Going to throw this one. Ward. Some heavy contacts here, and that's going to break things up. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 15.
Ward's going to throw it. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Right here.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Got TK. Complete. And they are not done yet. What a play offensively as they convert on 4th down.
21 yards. And the Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. Rushes right there as he releases it. He's nowhere near the targets. Looking to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is second down.
It's second down and 10.
To the air again, Ward. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey! Flipper. Boost.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ward to throw again. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. Very close to earning that first down right there. Just shy of the marker before he headed out. Got 9 of the 10 with that last grab. Need to get the last yard now on second.
Second and 1.
Now Ward going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
What does that smell? Do you smell that, Kate? I kind of smell that right there. You know what that smells of? That smells of desperation with that pass.
Ward now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And this is going to be out of bounds, so a gain of about 13 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Tennessee.
That's another Titans first down.
Ward now. Back to Pollard again. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
7.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. The drive begins with Henry. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
He's tackled at the
Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, Ravens. Rashad Bateman, a 71-yard strike. Luke with the point after. And that makes this a 3-possession game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Chestnut on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Julius Chestnut on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. To the air with Ward. Downfield to DK. Touchdown, Tennessee! I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
14. Joey Slide to kick off for
That lead
Tennessee.
trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Ali to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. They track him down finally as this play goes for about 20. That is good for a Baltimore first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Baltimore.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Ravens holding a 10-point lead. First and 10 now from the 46. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From the pistol, Henry. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Jackson to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. Play not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Running back sent in motion. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Making the call himself. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. Here's Ward. This finds Bellinger. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Yards. And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ward setting up to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Guy Starks on the coverage.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And this is going to hit the ground incomplete. Looking for that same man. Defense was ready for him with that hit. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 10.
Flat. There you go. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. One more set up.
Here he is to throw. He's able to hit Ridley. Complete. There's the hit. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. It's going to be first down Titans.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he can't pull this one in. That's incomplete. Second time he hasn't been able to bring in a catchable ball. Keep an eye on that. It's second down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Flat.
Again, Ward to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects. So now one more kick from him. A field goal to tie us here in this fourth quarter.
24. Titans 21.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. They send a man in motion. Out of the gun, Henry. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Second and 6.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. RPO here, quick throw, grabbed by Flowers. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Third and 4 coming up now. Setting up to pass. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Well, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down. Here's Ward. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. There's 5 seconds left now, possibly their final effort here. Throwing now. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That is 3 straight incompletions, and now amnesia. Really important, Kate. Got to flush those negatives away. But, boy, you've got to be hyper-focused here. This is a critical 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Diamond shining off my grill like a flashlight. You watching me, you wrong, need to get your cash right. No, little boy, you wrong, you get caught, you get life. And if his guys catch you slipping, you get high price to go viral for that Instagram. Car beam, take your life in an instant, man. Round Swiss cheese, mama, whole residence. And you right here riding in the hood like the president. Need to repent, cause you bout to get dealt with. Little cousin gang. Man, he felt it. 50 guys, 50, you gon' need some help quick. Not breaking bread with your brothers very simple.
letters ain't gold.
Keep it on your everyday, cause the game got switched. You can't go back where you stay, cause the game got switched. OGs with the jail and the lames got rich. Somewhere along the way, man, the game got switched. Keep it on your everyday, cause the game got switched. You can't go back where you stay, cause the game got switched. OGs with the jail and the lames got rich. It was said I would end up working in the streets. It was said I would end up working in the streets. Working in the streets. It was said I would end up working in the streets. Working in the streets.
As a little boy, my mama told me, better keep my politics to me. Never really bought the things they sold me, but now I'm starting to believe. Seeing everybody going crazy, every time they go and disagree. This animosity has got me thinking we could use some harmony. Hey, people hating, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm sick of waiting, all this arguing is aggravating. Hey, you people hating, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm so sick of waiting, all this arguing is aggravating. I'm sick of people turning on a neighbor, sick of people dying in the street. Everybody giving in to anger, that's not the way things ought to be. Maybe we should try to mind our business, maybe we should turn the other cheek. The only way for us to ever end this is loving unconditionally. Hey, people hating, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm sick of waiting.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans.
To kick off for Tennessee.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And that's a decent return out to the 29-yard line. The offense will get play one of the game from right there.
At their own 29-yard line.
A design run here with Jackson. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Throwing Jackson. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards on the play.
They'll run for it with Henry. He's going to have a Ravens first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. Unfortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 15 on that game. Good for a Raven first down.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 48-yard line.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
DK to return. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Ward. This one is caught by Robinson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
You know, we got to remember, Mike, this is only year 2. He's still a young quarterback out there. He's still going to make some mistakes, make some bad reads, but he's got to be able to learn from it because as these defenses continue to learn him, he needs to make sure that he returns the favor and he learns them because in this league, one bad throw can be all the difference in the game.
Julius Chestnut to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
first down. Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this defense, they have come to play here. They're starting this game physical, flying to the ball. They are defending every blade of grass, and they're letting these guys know early on, if you come in our area, you better be ready to play through contact.
On second down, here's Ward. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Shotgun snap for Wolf.
The quarterback taken down and sacked. Tommy Thompson in
We are through one.
Tennessee.
It's the Ravens out front. We're back in Music City after this. The Titans going to send out the veteran Tommy Townsend to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Past the 40. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point really because it ends up being a turnover on down. Now Jackson, this a design run. He'll try to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson now on second down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. That ball moves. How fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And he will score! Lamar Jackson. So tough to stop. Down close. He's got a Ravens touchdown. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point.
They'll let Henry try to run for it. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Titans nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for
now,
Baltimore.
after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Chestnut. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Ward. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Chestnut. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That is hot! And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Ward. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
This drive
yards.
started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here.
First down.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Forced to his right. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Titans.
Slides extra point up and good. And the Titans get back in it. It is 21-7.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Rajante Wester now to return it. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard
The
line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will take this one in. 78 yards.
Touchdown,
Baltimore.
Tyler Luke on for the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
To throw is Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Up to the line, got some work to do now. It is second and long.
Second down.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up a third down.
On the coverage.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in.
Jackson's pass complete.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Titans 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Chestnut. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here's Ward now on second down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line. Trey Hendrickson. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Now, designed run with Ward. And he'll get this ahead to about the 25-yard line. Well, to come to the line, not an easy one to convert. Third and very long. Now Ward on a designed run, and he'll be taken down around the 29. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They are going for it. It's Ward. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. So, from the 22, here's second and 2. Bateman is the motion man. Gonna go right back to Henry. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Bateman is the motion man. Third and goal for Jackson. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down.
It's now fourth and goal.
In motion comes Walker. Now Jackson on fourth down. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score. Ravens 45, Titans 7. Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Chestnut. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 3-2. Here we go. 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Flipper.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards. That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Defensively.
To the air again. Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Again, it's Ward. On the move left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Ward to throw again. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. See what they have for 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Ward. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with Henry. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
On the stop. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
On the give, here's Henry.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. Jackson going to keep this one himself. Into space. Inside the 25. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. 2nd and long coming up.
2nd and 21 at the 14-yard line.
Now it's Ward. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
Second and 7.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, they need 7. This is Henry, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
Gain of 6 yards, and it's third down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
First down.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up fourth down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Here comes 2nd and 4. A design run here with Jackson.
Jackson on the keeper. Cody Barton on the stop.
Third down and 3 coming up.
And it's third down.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. In a game that was expected to be a cakewalk, pretty much turned out that way. Their class just much the best in this one as they cruise to an easy road victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team.
What I'm saying is, this is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Y'all got to feel me. Sing if you're with me. Yeah. Don't wanna be just like you. This is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Y'all got to feel me. Sing if you're with me. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nashville. And this is not what they were hoping for at all. He's out of bounds on the return. He's shy. His own 10.
First and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Say hello to the Lord with my sincerest regards. Why the rising and tide of troubled waters we cross into the fire and frost when the desire is lost? Is it survivor's remorse that raised higher the course? During the year of the horse, I had so much to resolve, it hung me over. I was fearing the hair of the dog. They keep my homie. I was there when they carried him off. When we buried him, we wrapped him in that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Sly to kick
With
off
my
for
partner Greg
Tennessee.
Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. Not bad on the return. Out past the 30-yard line. Some breathing room for the offense as they begin drive one.
31-yard line.
Now, familiar face. Welcome back to Tennessee's second all-time leading rusher. It's Derrick Henry.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. Pistol give to Henry. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop.
38-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Third down. 3 to go. Jackson going to keep this one himself. Inside the 30. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Chestnut. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Here's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
23 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
On first and 10, Ward. A short one there to Bellinger. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Titans first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now, designed run with Ward. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. This one caught at the 4. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before third down.
It's now third down and goal.
Look for 0, chill, look for 0. Flat. Flipper.
Now Ward on a designed run, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Here we go, 5 seconds, 1 by 7.
They snap it to Ward. And this will pay off. It is caught. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Tennessee. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Wester now to return it.
LeJounte Wester on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
A design run here with Jackson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Baltimore. Bateman is the motion man. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Jackson now on second down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Ravens first down.
On first and 10, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On the handoff, it's Henry. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Jackson. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On fourth down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal.
A 57-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Look for zero, Jim. Look for zero.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he will get into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Ravens 7. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Second down. Jackson. That is hot. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
37 yards.
A big play there for Baltimore. 37 yards. A first down throw for Jackson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Jackson. They convert downfield, but it is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
First down,
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air one more time with Jackson. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Jackson up top again. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here comes Chestnut. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Now, design run with Ward. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
4 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
Shotgun snap for Ward. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
Here's Ward now on second down. That's complete. Kylan Granson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Ward on a design. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. One of the Ravens has it. And they are in business. It'll be first and goal. A sudden change here. They've got it back inside the 10-yard line. A big effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's first and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, first and goal, hoping to capitalize.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. In motion comes Walker. Third and goal for Jackson. That is caught side of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown Baltimore. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. On the return, here comes Chestnut. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. Finding his tight end, Bellinger. He'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the first down.
Brings up third down.
Ward now on third down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Davius Robinson on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Now, designed run with Ward. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Titans first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Ward. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he sets his guys up with a short field and a chance to tie up this game.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Wester now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Wester on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a 1st down. They'll run it with Henry. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. The former Longhorn in there on the tackle. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st down, Ravens.
Here's Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Taken down at the 22-yard
2nd
line.
and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. 4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Here's the give to Henry, running right. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
14-yard line.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On 1st down, Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That'll bring up 2nd and long.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Ward. The open man is the tight end, Granson. That's a good gain there. He's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
And brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Ward. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags.
It's
4th down. They snap it to Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again here with Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Get stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Ward. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing is Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for the sack. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Throwing, Ward. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Down to a knee here goes Jackson. And that should do it.